Love and her late husband, Kurt Cobain, who committed suicide in 1994, helped define a generation as the king and queen of grunge music. She went on to become a Golden Globe-nominated actress. She's had some problems. She's had some ups and downs. Most recently, though, she's the new face of one of the most celebrated names in fashion. Please welcome back Courtney Love. Because we've had a little history, you and me.
Yes.
We've gone through, well, you've gone through some stuff. You're looking good.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're happy you're here.
You're looking good, too.
Thank you,
And thank you for having my makeup fixed.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I cleaned her up when she came in. Yeah, she looked pretty good when she came in.
Yeah.
Tomorrow marks the 19th anniversary, I can't believe it's that long, of the suicide of your husband, Kurt Cobain.
Yeah.
When you think about it, what do you remember of him in that time?
You mean when he was 27, when he died?
Well, yeah, and it's an anniversary tomorrow. Is that something that you're even aware of? Does it affect
you know, Barbara, to be honest, I wasn't aware of it being tomorrow. I knew it was this week.
Yeah.
But I don't, I mean, I get melancholy when I get melancholy. I don't, it's more his birthday that I do a thing on. But what I'm trying to do is live as long as I can live. Mm-hmm. I mean, I really want to see my daughter. I want to see my grandchildren, great-grandchildren. And I have one final vice, which is smoking, which me and Whoopi share. Right. She actually had a spiritual epiphany and quit. I'm using e-cigarettes to do it, which you saw me smoking one and thought it was real.
I'm going to kill you, you're smoking. You know.
I know, it looks real and people freak out. Yeah. But they really work. I'm down to about half a pack a day from them. So. And that's the last vice.
Stay healthy.
Yeah, that really, well, greasy grilled cheese sandwiches at 4 a.m. don't really help. But
you just said it's your last vice. And when you and I talked...
Well, yeah, that's going to, yeah.
Okay. When you and I talked, it was back in 1995. And I remember thinking then that you were not, shall we say, clean and sober.
Oh, God, no.
Okay.
I think I said I was, though.
You said you were.
Yeah.
Yeah, we even have a clip that we showed.
Do you want to prove? Do we need to show the grand jury all of that?
Well, we just made, but I just want to make it clear. If I ask you that question today, are you clean and sober?
Yes. Yes. I mean, I take Ambien at night sometimes. Ambien. Thank you. Yeah, Ambien's weird,
a bottle of tequila in the middle of the night on that stuff.
It's only for emergencies, but if you stay up on Ambien, you end up writing some crazy letter that you don't... It's really a weird drug.
It is.
So I've had a bottle for about a year, so...
Well, let's be careful. If it is used correctly, it is something that many people do.
And it's not narcotic.
It's fine. Yeah. So, we do have a clip from when I was interviewing you. It's back in 1995, and I asked about how you felt about being a mother. Frances Bean was just a little baby then.
About 1.5.
1.5, yeah?
Two.
Let's take a look at the clip. Are you a good mother?
Yes, I'm an excellent mother.
Ever do drugs in front of your child?
My God, what a question.
No. But Courtney, you know these are the things that people say or think are right. Are you all right? I mean, last year was so devastating. Are you all right now?
No.
No.
No, not at all. No, I'm not all right.
I'll ask about the relationship. Yeah.
That was quite a clip.
Yeah.
That was quite a clip. I demanded to do my own hair and makeup, too. I was such a mess. And you know, you guys, I grew up where I didn't watch television, so I didn't know with Barbara. I'd seen a few of Barbara's famous interviews, but I didn't know with Barbara that everyone cries. And so I'm sitting there crying. I was absolutely a mess. And I remember after Larry Flint, I learned in the 6 months before you played that thing, before you played our interview, I hadn't done Larry Flint yet. And I learned so much in the ensuing 6 months and given Milos my word to not do drugs anymore. And I didn't do that particular drug since that period of time. ever since 1990. What was the year? 6.
I'm glad I was
5.
able to help if in any way I was.
You were, because
if only by embarrassing
the hell out of me by watching that clip, and I was like.
And you know what, Courtney, congratulations, because you've moved on and you know, you've been living life. And now you're a part of a new Saint Laurent collection. They designed a collection, a kind of a grunge, a California grunge collection around you.
A little bit, I think.
Can you tell us about it?
Inspired by your untidiness. I was reading.
I know.
What is it?
When Barbara had to clean under my eyes. It's not fake. It's real. It's the first Saint Laurent collection. I mean, everyone went through the roof. It's like suits and really well. But this latest collection is the stuff I'm doing here. This is the stuff I'm wearing on stage. I have to say they were.
Is this part of the collection?
Yeah, this is the collection I did. They were a little skimpy on the clothes. Can I say? Eddie, you know, bring it on. But then his next collection after that was, it's really controversial. It's the idea of a woman going into Bergdorf's and paying, you know, $4,000 for a trench coat that I paid $2 at Value Village for in 1990 is just weird, but stuff comes around. I guess it's retro or something.
I just want to ask you, before we just lose it, how are you and your daughter now?
Good. We email a lot, so we don't see each other a lot. She's in LA, and my biggest wish for her is, first of all, that she's happy, but also that she goes to college.
She's
because
20 now. She's 20 years old. Yeah.
And so she got into Bard, and I would really, I don't care what college, I don't care if she goes to Santa Monica Community College, as long as she goes to college. You know, that's
her to have the experience.
I need her to have the experience.
You're in touch with her.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
We email a lot.
I want to ask you about another collection, which is your art. I didn't realize this, but your artwork is going to be featured in a show with David LaChapelle titled Mentoring Courtney Love. Tell us about this, and how long have you been doing this?
I've been doing it since I was a kid. My mother wanted me to be an artist and sent me to the San Francisco Art Institute, which is quite fancy. I didn't learn anything there, Elizabeth, anything. But when my band wasn't around, I just started drawing, and David LaChapelle, who's a very famous, so it's at a museum. The museum is in New London, Connecticut, the waspiest place on earth. I mean, you can drive in from Hyannisport, you know.
They'll even love you there. It's so good to see you being well and happy. I really am.
Well, wish me luck with this.
I wish you luck with everything you're doing.
All right.
You've come a long way. Our thanks to Courtney Love. We'll be right back.
Nexium, the purple pill, helps